We welcome you to Spartanburg, South Carolina. It is Southern Conference College basketball on ESPN, and today one of the great rivalries in this league, the Furman Paladins are in town to take on the Terriers of Wofford College. And a pleasant good afternoon, everyone. Welcome in. Brock Bowling, Dean Keener with you, and Dean Wofford coming off the loss on the road at Western Carolina on Wednesday. Meanwhile, Furman red hot, having won 7 of his last 9 games.
Yeah, you've got to love everything about this Furman Paladin team. They're talented, they're experienced, and they're well coached, but they face a big road test this afternoon.
The starting lineup for Wofford, going with Jackson Sibbles, Jackson Pawlowski, Corey Tripp, Messiah Jones, and B.J. Mack. This team is 11-9 on the year, 3-4 in the Southern Conference. B.J. Mack, leading scorer for the team, draws the double. Inside Jones, lays it in, and he scores the game's first 2. Steal by Messiah Jones, another turnover on Furman as the Paladins continue to try and score for the first time in this game today. Outside is B.J. Mack. He has a good inside-outside game for this club. Pull-up jump shot, knocks it down, and B.J. Mack has all 4 offered points.
Credit to Jackson Sibbles in particular. He's been really good on Marcus Foster. We'll talk more about him as the broadcast goes on. He is the X factor for the Paladins.
Here's Pawlowski, freshman point guard for the team. Pull-up jump shot, it's good. And it's all Wofford here in the early going. 2 points for Pawlowski, 6-0 Terriers. All right, so Dean, Furman struggling from the floor, 1 for 7 overall here in the first few minutes of the game. Where does Furman go to try and get some points?
Well, I think, certainly Bothwell and Slauson are as capable offensive players as anybody in the Southern Conference. But they can't just go create on their own. They've also got to have some help. And you know now why Bob Ritchie chose not to call a timeout when the Paladins were down 8-0.
Pawlowski, the pump fake, steps inside. Off the mark with that 2. Rebound Furman. Furman on a 15-1 run here in the last couple of minutes.
And now it is simply one and done for the Terriers.
Williams, his 3 is good. His second of the game. He has 8 points in the afternoon. Timeout taken by Wofford. Foster, the pump fake, goes inside. Shot rejected by Amari Tice and taken by Wofford. 2-on-2 break. Tice inside, lays it in. And Dean, this up and down pace, it favors Furman. It likes to score, especially in transition. So how does Wofford keep it a half-court game?
Well, they've got to be good on offense themselves. They've got to take good shots. And they hope to make shots so that they can get back and build their defense. Otherwise, they're going to lose a track meet most days against this Furman team. Partly what's helped this Furman team, too. They had 4 turnovers in the first 4 minutes. They've not had a single one since. Mack,
wide open. Hits a 3. B.J. Mack dials from long distance. His first 3 of the game. He has 7 points.
He is a capable 3-point shooter.
There's Tyrese Huey, 6th man for the Furman team. He's in street clothes, out today. Garrett Heen is out, so now the Furman bench is even thinner.
Yeah, Bob Ritchie having to manage things right here.
Sibbles can't convert. Offensive rebound by Filowich, out to Mack, his 3. It's good! Jones spinning on Foster, driving inside, left hand, rejected on the weak side by Slauson and taken by Pegues. Pegues creating down the lane, scores a 2. Pawlowski slips inside. Looked like he had an opening instead. Passes to Tripp. He's in the lane. His shot is well short. Rebounded by Vanderwall for Furman. Slauson finds an opening down the lane. 2-hand slam, and he's fouled, and a chance for a 3-point play. We welcome you to Super Tuesday, presented by Progressive. We are in Greensboro, North Carolina. It is Southern Conference College basketball tonight. ETSU, the Bucks are in town to take on the Spartans of UNCG. And a pleasant good evening, everyone. Welcome in. Brock Bowling, Dean Keener with you. And Dean, we start with UNCG. This is arguably the best defensive team in the league.
Yeah, UNCG is playing as well as anybody in the Southern Conference, having won 7 of their last 8. Mike Jones has a team that is outstanding at the defensive end.
So 4 on the shot clock for UNCG. Keandre Kennedy to inbound, finds Tracy, 3 to shoot. Tracy puts up a 3, and it goes in. Nothing but net for the first points of the game.
Your ETSU, if you can just somehow get a little bit of confidence and momentum.
Keyshawn Langley misses from 3 that time. Here's Kobe Langley, his twin brother. His 3 is up, and it's good. Oh, everything going in for UNCG tonight. Rebound, Jaden Seymour as he skies high for the rebound for UNCG. Brown Jones skips it over. Keyshawn Langley hits a 3. Keyshawn Langley is 4th 3 of the game. He has 14 points. Fadeaway comes up short. Rebound Seymour for ETSU. Struthers can't finish. Here come the Spartans. In rhythm, a 3 by Keyshawn Langley. It's good again. His 5th 3 of the game, 19 points.
I wonder what could have been for the Bucks if they would have had a little better luck.
Oh, putback slam by Kennedy. We welcome you to Greenville, South Carolina, and the beautiful Timmons Arena. It is Southern Conference College basketball on ESPN, and tonight the East Tennessee State Buccaneers are in town to take on the Paladins of Furman. Brock Bowling, Dean Keener with you, and Dean, Furman has a chance to win a Southern Conference regular season title this season. It's important, though, to win this game here tonight.
It certainly is. It's late February. Both teams jockeying for position. Even though Furman coming off that tough loss on Wednesday, they still control their own destiny. Slauson and Bothwell get the headlines, but make no mistake, Marcus Foster and JP Pegues just as valuable.
Turnover on ETSU. It's 2nd of the game. Here comes JP Pegues, starting point guard for Furman. Goes inside left hand and makes it in. Rebound by Williams for Furman. Here come the Paladins. They want to run. Vanderwall to Witt. Here's Alex Williams. Baseline jumper, knocks it down. Alex Williams, his first 2 points of the game.
Really has been terrific behind the three-point arc. Hit a little mid-range right there on the baseline. Nice pull-up.
Pulls Furman to within 1, and a steal by Furman. 4 turnovers on ETSU. Vanderwall inside, lays it in. So a good start here for ETSU on the road. Dean, what's impressed you most about the Bucks' start here tonight?
Well, a terrific start for the Bucks. They've been up and down, but this is now their 29th game. They've only had a full roster 7 times. As mentioned, Alex Struthers not with them tonight, so they don't have a full roster. Josh Taylor still out with that wrist injury. But I like the energy and their focus, particularly at the defensive end. They've been dialed in against this talented Paladin offense.
As the Bucks have been hanging around here against the heavily favored Paladins on the Paladins' home court here tonight.
Well, they have, even with 8 turnovers here. I think this is a big 2 minutes.
Inside, Seymour flies in for the slam. Jaden Seymour, give him 6 points on the night. Welcome back, everybody. Brock Bowling, Dean Keener with you. And Dean, back and forth, nip and tuck here by both teams here in the first half. What's grabbed your attention most by the 2 teams today?
Well, Furman is doing what they generally do. 11 assists on 16 made field goals, but no second chance points. So that's got to be concerning to Bob Ritchie. Also, Mike Bothwell has not scored, just 2 shot attempts. Jalen Slauson just 2 points.
Here's Bothwell, 6 to shoot. Bothwell with 3. Williams, corner 3. Got it! A 3 by Williams. Tipler with 5. Goes downhill, inside us. A slam by Haynes. And ETSU pulls it within 1. Williams, that's a 3 in the corner. That's good. Another 3 by Williams. His second 3 of the game. He has 10 points on the night. Smith on Witt. Comes up empty. And the loose ball picked up by Furman and Foster. Witt finds Slauson for the one-hand slam. King whips it across court. Seymour for the lead. He got it. A 3 by Seymour. It's ETSU's first lead since it was 25-23 at the 7:57 mark of the first half. Bothwell. Shot for 3 by Heen is good. And he ties the game at 78.